you remember when you walked away? When all of our embers became ashes of grey. But I've been going time again and time again. I hope that you would see my heart too. But you don't remember me like I remember you. Like I remember you. I've been searching for the right time, but there's never a right time, only a wrong time. And I wish I could just be honest. I don't wanna say goodbye. And if I can't fix this, I hope you believe that I've tried. Do you remember when you said you'd stay? When all of our memories kept us feeling okay. I know that you've been crying again, but time again I tried my best to be there for you. But you don't remember me like I remember you. I've been searching for the right time, but there's never a right time, only a wrong time.
Hello, hello, hello. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? It's Sorrison here, and I hope you're all having a fantastic evening, afternoon, lunch, morning, wherever it is in the world that you are. I hope you're all having a fantastic one. So, I've been gone for about 2 weeks from YouTube, and the analytics show it. I've lost a lot of hours since I've been gone. Hello, Miggy Pal. How's it going? I need to just set up the chat really quickly. Yes, long time no see, I know. I've been, away. So, but I'm back. And it's time to get into some Wuthering Waves, patch 1.1. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the story is. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, let's see here. I'm done with all content. Nice. I've been really hesitant. Like, I've been trying my best to avoid any spoilers, and thankfully I haven't really seen anything. I did notice that the little dude from the end of 1.0 makes an appearance. That's the only spoiler, I suppose, that I have. I'm great. I'm happy that the story is good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So that's good. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see here. I apologize if I sound sniffly and whatever. I'm still getting over a bit of a cold. But, yeah. We can probably just jump into the game. I'm dying to get into the game, so I don't think I really want to just do too much rambling on. Let me turn off the music so we can get into the game, right? Let's do this. Okay. Oh, well, that's good then. Well, I do have a new microphone. I got a new microphone beginning of the year. So Um, I do have a better quality voice now in comparison to last year. Let's see here. All right. Now the audio I think is coming through. I need to turn the music back on. Well, I'm happy to have you here hanging out with me this evening. Thank you for coming to chill as I experience the new patch.
No rush.
Okay, let's turn the music back on. Turn this to 60, maybe 65. Oh, I already did my dailies earlier today, so I pretty much cleared all of that out. So we only have to do the main quest line. All right. Head to Panhua's restaurant and talk to your friends. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know about others, but after upgrade to 1.1, the game feels much better and smooth. I maxed out all graphics. Yeah, actually, I'm on the max graphics right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, advanced. The special effects are on medium, but I only turn off motion blur. And I reduced the crowd density because I don't need too many people. But yeah, it looks good. Well, you know, if we do, we'll just laugh. You know, as they say, it is what it is, right? If there is one, there is one. Finally. Ah, that's so nice.
Here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
Super cool little buddy.
I don't know.
There it is.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a final
Yes, it
clash.
is. It is.
General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body.
A little thing
It was
came out of my
blocking
body.
or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
Interesting. Okay.
That's why Baiju couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baiju discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger.
Enjoy the story. I will accompany you till 8 p.m. Because after that I go on. All right. All good.
The excess energy
I appreciate you hanging out with me.
consumed somehow ended up in your body.
Did you play on
available
C server?
In other words, there is a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
Cool. All right. If you want, I can give you my code. We can always hang out sometime. Convergent codependency. And that's new. What does that mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energy.
Oh, here. That's right. That's right. I keep getting you because of your name.
You may even feel.
Right. We're already friends in Wuthering Waves.
The bond between you and this creature is
Rover.
symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However,
L Rover.
if
That's
one is
right.
harmed,
That's right.
The other suffers.
My apologies. The names mixed me up.
Since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Sounds complicated. I think I understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on it.
By the way, is the game volume okay?
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
Ooh, okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of.
All right. I will.
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
You sure you didn't add anything extra?
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that connect on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of
I'm so
human
excited to
life
go to the new
with
region.
unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Sure, sounds doable.
So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
Because they know I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes
Okay,
have
I will.
memories,
I got water here.
they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
I wish I had the sleeping quality of that little thing. I'd prefer it to not stay awake all the time.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
Okay.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. In Japanese, I'm sure it would be.
Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
But honestly, I don't mind the voice of the English one.
I thought you'd be really
It's not
different
annoying
from the
like
usual ones we
Paimon's
see.
voice, for example.
Turns out you share a lot in common.
It's not squeaky.
So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the little one. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's...
Yeah, the little one sounds so much better than Paimon.
No. Do I not have a
100%
name at
agree.
all?
100%.
What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Yeah, it sounds like a naughty boy.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... your name is...
Sora.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Yeah, you having a name should make things easier.
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk or Flying Fury?
I really like Chisha. I don't know. Some people
Absolutely no.
don't, but
Why
I
they all
do.
sound so cringy. Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Yeah. He's funny. I like Chisha.
Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Absolutely no this, absolutely no that. What do you want? Let's make it simple. Why don't we just call yourself Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick 2 random syllables, did you?
Absolutely, Abby. Maybe. Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us. Sure, sure.
So, is it because I've been saying
Yeah.
absolutely no a lot?
I'm pretty sure that's the reason. With Chisha, I don't need headset with music because she make any situation in life fun. Why? Isn't that a nice name?
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Is it not happy with the name? Why though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
Abby... Abra... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready?
Abby.
Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Yeah. Okay. Act like you chose it. Good. Saves us time thinking of another one.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
Who am I gonna pull in this patch? I am not gonna pull for anyone, actually, Rover. I'm going to be saving my asterite for when Camellia comes out. I really actually want to get Jinhsi, but because Jinhsi is so close behind Yinlin, I just don't have the asterite to roll for her. So I'm like, you know, unfortunately, we'll be sitting this patch out. It happened too fast. I didn't get a clear look.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Yeah, it's a shame because I really wanted Jinhsi, but back-to-back characters is just impossible as a free player.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
What's he doing? You gonna fart? What's that?
What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Grenodian monster thing just left.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No, I definitely did something.
Ah, you want to get
Like
Chang
I said,
Li? Nice,
I was
nice.
asleep, and then all
Yeah,
of a
I'm a big
sudden,
fan of Camellia.
I
I'm waiting
smelled
for her.
something really
Once she
yummy
appears, I'm
coming
gonna
closer and
drop all my
closer.
summons on her,
It was like nothing I ever smelled before.
regardless of how good she is.
And
I'm
that
gonna,
kind
I'm
of
gonna
thing,
get
I
her.
just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. Think about it. I just stood there.
Exactly.
Did nothing,
And I'm happy to
and
give
ended
it.
up beating a Grenodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise. You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring.
You know
to
what that
hear.
voice reminds me of? Reminds me of
Seems
that
we're
actress
stuck again. I
Aquafina.
can't think of anything else
That
to check
husky
out.
voice. We'll still need to figure out my past first.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers? And what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay Jinhsi another visit once she returns.
Relax. You have me now.
Right?
remember?
Yeah, it's very
Meeting
similar.
up with that Jinhsi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
Yeah, I
What
like
does it
Abby.
look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
After parting ways with Yang Yang and Chisha, you travel around Jinzhou. It was too fast. I didn't get to read all that. Never mind.
Rover!
Okay,
did you eat?
let me adjust the volume again. We'll put it to 80.
That? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you.
Oh, that's good. That's
aren't
good.
you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time I saw more.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
GUC. Why are you eavesdropping?
Huh? Hold on! Did
That
you
old
just
man
say
is just
Mount Firmament?
eavesdropping on our conversation.
Oh my. Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
I can't wait to get level 21 data bank so I can get 100% echo drops. What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kind of weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I sure do.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinhsi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinhsi about it. I thought Jinhsi is gone. Jinhsi or Jinsu? Act 7. Yeah. Time to go. I want to go to the ice place. Okay.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Oh, we have to go to the lift.
Take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
I don't remember this coordinates in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen. Is that there before? If it was there before, I really didn't remember it.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinsu. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Yeah, she's gone.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
So I should go and rescue her. So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's
Wait till you meet
whereabouts,
Changli.
Madam
God, she
Magistrate
make
has left for Mount Firmament.
skip
its
for
last recorded
Jinsu
location.
despite her nuke ability and those insane damage. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting Changli. Did Jinsu bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel. Jinsu might be in trouble and I want to help.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
All right.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic.
San Juan is
Rover,
really pretty too,
Mount
though.
Firmament is a dangerous place.
Next
Please take
patch,
care.
no Camellia. It'll be 2 guys or
I've
1
sent the
guy and a girl.
coordinates to your
Well,
terminal.
then I have a lot of
Thank you
time
for
to
your
save
kind
up
help. I
to
pray
to save
you will
my
both return
asterite.
safely.
If it's 2 guys, then I definitely won't be rolling anything. Depending on who the girl is in the next patch, I'll consider it. But most likely, I'm just gonna keep saving up for Camellia. Abby, you there?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are you hungry again?
Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Okay. Well, yeah, if they're...
Let's head to the ferry.
I'm probably just going to be saving it for Camellia because there's no other character that I really want right now.
Mount Firmament. Our Wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
I think the only guy that I'd like to potentially roll for would be Scar. Scar is cool. Let's see, where's the best way? I guess if I could just go here. After I pull for Changli, I wait for Scar. Well, we in the same page. He's not just cool, but he's hot as well. Yes, so true, so true. Very cool character, very well designed. Actually, you know who else is intriguing? Is the companion of Scar that hasn't said anything yet. I don't know who she is, but she also looks really good too. Is this Changli? It is.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
Oh my goodness. It's a good shot here. Let me just screenshot that. Yeah. Thank you.
No need for thanks. We're about to embark on a journey together, Rover.
Oh. Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your Wayfinder.
Really nice design, Chun-Li, to be honest. Like, what I really love the the graphics in this game for the character models. They're very, very good. Man, that's what made me go crazy with Male Rover. His eyes.
Don't worry. The rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Absolutely nothing other than what Abby told me. Oh no, other than from the dream. Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains,
even the water looks so good on the ground.
People playing Weiqi and became enthralled.
I mean,
with
it's
their
using
game.
Unreal Engine, so it makes sense.
Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual
Changli's
time
design
that's passed
is the
outside.
best yet. Kuro puts small
Not to
detail
mention,
in the character design,
The
flashy, simple,
situation
but
on Mount
I agree,
Firmament
it's
right
very good.
now is probably even more complex than before.
Very detailed, but in like you said, in simple but classic. What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament
Her mark
are
is
tied to
under
the
her-
Sentinel's temporal mandate.
Okay.
Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it
Nice
to lose
placement of the
control
mark.
of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you are heading straight into that dead end. That's what Kuro
Lifespan
wants you to
is
see.
not the top of my concerns. If you've
Well, I
decided
saw
to
it.
venture
I
there,
definitely saw
I'll
it.
join you as your wayfinder. Jinhsi has.
It's
stayed
hard, you
in Mount
know, like,
Firmament
if
for
I
too
could,
long.
100% I would pull for both of these characters, but just have to be picky, you know? Gotta pick and choose who I want. Gotta be stingy? Not stingy. Selective. Anwar said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinhsi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body.
Ah,
and
like
her
in the trailer.
resonance ability
On
was
her face, I
weakening.
saw that. The scales on her
Those signs
face.
pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
Yeah, selective is the right word. What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinhsi.
How did you know I'd go to City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinhsi's prolonged absence.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I need to tell you
Kind of
the
like how we
truth,
were able to play
because you've been
the general
top
in the
priority.
in patch
No,
1.0
the sole concern
for a little bit.
of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared.
Are you gonna
to
play
enter
Zenless
Mount
Zone
Firmament
Zero when it comes out?
after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead
I
is
quite like her
filled with
English
danger
voice.
at every turn.
Yeah, it's very soothing.
Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning
Like
back.
very gentle.
Are you sure you still want to join me?
Yes, the strange time pattern can't hurt me.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
I'll be playing Zenless Zone Zero on the day it releases on July 4th. Gonna give it a try. I honestly have no idea.
Subsiding, and the sky will soon clear.
But the game is huge.
It's time for us to head out.
On PC, when you're downloading the game, you need to have a total of 110 gigabytes of available space for unzipping the file. And then the game itself, once it's unzipped and everything, once it's downloaded and installed in your computer, it's 57 gigabytes. 57 gigabytes for the base game is massive. Wuthering Waves is like 22 gigs on computer. Oh, she's singing. This is a nice little cinematic. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And then on mobile, it's like 24 or 25 gigs. Meanwhile, Wuthering Waves on mobile is like 12. It's almost the same size. Zenless Zone Zero is almost the same size as Honkai Star Rail is currently with all the patches and updates. It's a massive game. Wow, this place looks nice. I'm looking forward to this.
We're at the base of Mount
Ooh,
Firmament,
here we go.
but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming.
Ooh.
Some people must be itching to pounce.
What's that? What's this? Wind Chimer. Wind chimers are scattered across Mount Firmament can be collected using basic attack or range attack. Someone has a keen interest in them. Gather wind chimers to exchange for valuable resources with her. Okay. Yep. I think after you describe it, I will just watch you play. It's too big. Yeah, it's a big game. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people in like shocked, and I think that's gonna turn off a lot of people. Like, just the fact that
Found any
you need to
keepers?
have 110 gigs of available space just to install the game. It turned off, like I see it on Twitter already, it's turned off a lot of people.
The bridge has broken.
Like, what's the reasoning for it to be so big? It's not an open world as far as I know. So it's like the graphics that intense that the file size is so huge, or are they just not compressed? Like Call of Duty, right? The Modern Warfare games or whatever, Call of Duty games. A lot of the times they're so bloated because the file sizes haven't been compressed. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a
okay.
chronosorter.
What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh, okay.
My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit.
Well, you can check it out on July 4th
time.
when I play it.
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator
I appreciate
must
it.
have already paid the
I
price
appreciate
for
it,
living.
Rover. El Rover.
But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or
Tomorrow I'm going to be
do
playing
these
the
chronosaurs
First
stop
Descendant.
functioning once
That game
they're
also came
removed
out
from Mount Firmament?
today. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
First Descendant is a free-to-play looter shooter. It's on Steam. It's also on consoles, and it's using Unreal Engine 5. I played the beta. It seemed pretty fun. Like a third-person Destiny kind of game, or maybe like what's that other game? Warframe, kind of like that. I'm gonna give it a try tomorrow. Just follow the quest first, then go explore. Alrighty, all good. That's definitely what I'll be doing. Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within the space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind time in its effective range. After finishing your adjustments, the objects affected by the chronosorter will maintain the state they were in after the most recent timeline adjustment. Okay. Do. Nice. Oh, bird. Oh. Oh, he dropped the feather.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, Nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming
Do I not need to
passion.
get this one?
How
Oh, I've already
many can
discovered this
claim
one.
Such
Okay.
a tenacious drive and unshakable determination.
Yeah, the bridge thing is cool. Whee. I'm only just entering the beginning of the area, and it's already like very pretty.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Time to wrap it up.
Saves me the search. Target completed. War spares no one. All is
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore.
Okay, I definitely need to lower the graphics a bit. I could feel it chugging a bit there. I'll put it to medium. Just because of streaming. It's fine if I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming, it's an issue, so I'll just leave it on medium.
Anticipated
What
your
is this
arrival.
event thing? What is this? Mount Firmin is a secluded haven detached from the rest of the world. It is rumored to be the very place where the Sentinel Jue descendant. First impression. Reach. Oh. Ooh, okay. Like little tasks to do. For me, it's like play upgrade version of this game. Yeah. Totally. I totally agree. Oh, I forgot to turn off motion blur. I hate motion blur. Bunny! Kill the bunny. Ooh, what's this?
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed.
But even
to
on
enter
medium,
the
it still
area.
looks very good.
Rover, I'll guide you.
Okay, what do we do here? Photon volts usually appear in sets and emit golden energy paths connected to the photon barrier. Both range attacks and melee attacks can deactivate photon volt. Disabling all photon volts in a set will deactivate the photon barrier. Once the photon barrier is down, the stationary enemies inside will become active again. Use gunner, it's much better.
Use
Yeah, all right.
long-range
I
weapons
definitely, I will do that. Change,
You
turn.
can count on me.
photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the...
So we're teaming up.
domain
Fine.
of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Oh, I like that. When I entered the tunnel, her voice began to echo to sound like because we're inside a cave. Yeah, I can feel that the game's been optimized a lot. It's like tons better than from day one. They've been working hard. And they don't have any more LOD issues like I was having before, where the textures weren't loading due to the level of detail not swapping. So I'm happy that
So it can't hurt me.
that they fixed that very early on in the first few weeks. But I remember the first day or so, I was like, why does everyone look so ugly? Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier.
Yeah, the music is so nice.
But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
It's beautiful.
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel.
Well, I did turn
leading to
down the
temporal
crowd density
disruptions we are
to
facing
medium,
now.
so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad.
I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinhsi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinhsi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinhsi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongzhen, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinhsi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
All right. So, I hope that the cold weather doesn't affect me like it did in Genshin. I hated that. Like, you remember in Genshin, you had to like go to like warm, like fire totem thingies and stuff like that to like stay warm. And if you didn't, you'd like slowly die. It made me hate that update so much going to the mountains. Like, I only went there if I 100% needed to. Otherwise, I'd never go there. So, I'm glad that it's not like that here, or I would really hate this. So, that's good. This is so pretty. My goodness. Yeah, but here not. Also, when you find hot spring, it'll heal you. Nice. Wee, hot springs. Soothing moments. I got an achievement. Soothing moments. Your HP will recover over time while bathing in this unique natural. That is awesome. Very cool. Wee.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing.
Wow.
On the way here.
Look at that. Look at that
Charlie,
dragon
does that mean
mountain.
you're in danger too?
That's so cool.
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold.
I'm so glad it's not like.
If I go down,
Honestly, I hated
please,
that
don't
mountain
worry
in
about me.
Genshin. Worst
You need only
content.
focus on what you have to do.
Like, who thought that was a fun idea? It's a snowman. Ah, die. Aw. Yeah. Truth, truth. Truth, truth. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's quite small. I mean, it looks small. I suppose it's around the same size as another region. Hey, CJ, what's up? Look how pretty this place is. Look at this. It's so pretty. It's big? Oh, good. Yeah, it does look big. The map makes it look small, but it does look big.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen? It sounds like you did dream of this place.
Yeah, the main character is so pretty. Or are you talking about Yinlin? I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts
Sorry, see you
documented in our
again.
grand
I will log in
library.
game. Also, don't forget to rest. Enjoy a
Over
lot.
a century
All right,
ago,
Rover.
a
Thanks for
vast
dropping by.
horde of tacit
Take care.
discords
Enjoy your
invaded
game.
Guangdong.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught.
See you tomorrow or the next day.
Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past and a guiding light for the future.
Oh, what? Everybody's frozen. Uh-oh. It's more... What are they called? What are these guys called? I forget. Oh, the Fraxidus. Yeah, right. It's the
Hongzhen is
Fraxidus.
a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap in Hongzhen.
But every trap has its weak points.
What's that? Yeah, what's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinhsi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, did you mean this character? This one? You're talking about her? Follow the resonance traces. Everybody's
The traces
frozen.
end here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Yinlin is super pretty.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinhsi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Combat.
Your time is over. My field of expertise.
How dare you?
No mercy.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our curtain call. There's no. Don't blink.
Food. I need food.
All right. Where's the trails lead now? This way.
The traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, the vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
Whoa. Okay. Neat.
There's something behind the waterfall. Another photon barrier.
Ooh. Change teams again.
I'll save the day.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Okay. Change back.
My turn already?
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Oh, who's this?
Lady Xingyi.
Oh,
Relax, there are honored guests.
this is the
Tense.
this is the I've seen pictures of her on Twitter. This is the gilf, as they were calling her, the grandma, the hot grandma that everyone wants to have as a playable character. Everybody's like going crazy for Jinhyi. That's the other minor spoiler I saw, was everyone was going crazy, like everybody wants her. I have to admit, she is pretty
In a
good
civil
looking.
day, we've greeted both the magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Chang-Li.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you?
You can call me daughter.
My name is Jinhyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Grandma. Granny. Hot granny. I can talk to the people. I don't know what, like, okay, let's just get some lore, shall we? They don't talk. There's no voice. I don't care. This place is pretty too. Wow. What a cool looking area.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinhsi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
The Truth Seeker's Pass.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
What is Jinhsi doing there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
So she's slowly turning into a dragon? Or at least she's getting the dragon
Madam
scales.
Magistrate, are you?
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power.
It's so annoying that I can't roll. I
A
can't
day when the humans
pull
of
for
Jinzhou take control of
Jinhsi.
their own destiny.
Sad, sad.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jinhsi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
All right. Nice. All right, I got to complete the stone lift challenge at Luminous Shore. Where is that? All the way back there. Okay. Stone lift challenge. Where is that? Up here?
Watch and learn. My field of expertise.
All is fair in war. Misery follows. This should come in handy.
There should be. Oh, there it is. I see it. Is that the one? No, that's not it. That's a bell. Where's the challenge? Oh, is it on top of this? It's up here. We need to get on top of this this stone bridge here. I like the snowflakes that appear on the screen. Like the frost. Looks cool. Okay, this looks like the challenge. Right, this is it. A light emitting device capable of activating the light gatherer. A light receiving device that activates after being continuously illuminated by the light emitter for a certain period. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have to raise it. There. Ah.
All yours. You're welcome.
Was that it? It was. Nice. So that's part 1 done. I'm not gonna do the snowy trail, which is further along, I guess, than where I am right now. Alright, let's get back to this main story.
Crush them! My field of expertise.
So this is a new town that once we unfreeze this, looks like we can, it's a new hub, because I can see a lot of shops and whatever. Where was the entrance that I found? Over here. Truth Seeker's Pact.
Did Xingyi and Jinhsi know each other?
Jinhsi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi.
What's this? Stand on the ejector for a moment to launch yourself in the target direction. The leap device can also be used while you transform into Clang Bang. What the heck is a Clang Bang? Whee!
Forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinhsi was only a teenage girl when she became a magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Okay, so these bells in the sky are like the collectible.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pact.
Whatever they're, the floating things in the other area.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it, Changli?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Alright. So, we need to shoot the... Where is the other one? The other one is up there. Okay. Let's see. Can I just... Yeah, I should just make a team for shooting.
I'll save the day.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chrono sorter.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. We gotta kind of get it in, find a place. Hold on a second. Okay. So, have to find a way that I can... Hold on a second. Something else lifts up there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of curious, what is that up there?
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Aha, okay. Oh wait, no, I get it. I gotta pick it up and throw it at the wrong button. I gotta pick it up and then throw it at this thing. Yes. Ta-da! Nice.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
All yours. You're welcome.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis.
My field of expertise. Back off. Don't blink! You're not getting away. Zap string. It's our curtain call. My field of expertise.
Target confirmed.
Oh, it's gone? They're all dead?
Thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms.
Let's see, what is this? Flare crests typically come in sets and are used to seal the entrance of a ruin or other devices. Each flare crest corresponds to one flare stone. Flare crests can be extinguished by approaching and activating the corresponding flare stones. After all flare crests have been extinguished, the seal will be... Okay.
Look.
So if we disable this, one of these will turn off, right? Yeah, there we go. We're going to find the other two.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did the court of Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinhsi.
Jinhsi was injured?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now.
Uh-oh.
We are running out of time.
Leave the upper tier of Truth Seeker's Pass for the middle tier. New rocks.
I trust you can use it to the full.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence... The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So, the Sentinel protected Hongzhen with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal?
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time, and if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The Chrono Sorter.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
If objects didn't work, then what if it was a person?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinhsi.
It's time.
Oh, okay, so.
My field of expertise.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
Oh, these are the little cube things.
Tear them to pieces. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Clang bangs. What's that? Gloom slow. Slough? No. I don't know. Okay, so. Ooh, I see another bell thing. There's another one of these, so what do I have to break? I don't see anything here to break. Nope. Where's the bell? There it is. How much, okay, 2,600. Well, hopefully I'm gonna have a lot of left. I'm gonna have a lot when Camellia comes out. And if Rover is correct that it's not gonna come out in the next patch, then I will have plenty of asterite saved up.
Another chrono sorter. The second flare stone should be
Oh,
behind
that's
this
where
gate.
I have to break it.
Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chrono sorter.
But can I even bring it from here? Because you can't while you're swimming. Right? If I pick that up. Yeah, okay. Alright, there must be a catch to that somewhere. Just can't do it right now.
There's still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Oh, let's try and... What's this jump to? Transform into Clang Bang. Interact with the mechanic to start the Echo Challenge Clang Bang and transform into Clang Bang. Transform into Clang Bang and use the leap device to launch yourself at the vertical ice barriers to break through it. Transform into jump and then launch a plunging attack to break through the horizontal ice barriers. Okay. Where's Clang Bang? Where's the thing? What's this? Oh.
Not bad. Found any keepers?
Okay, but seriously, there's supposed to be like a transform into Clang Bang option or something? But I don't see it. Ah, there it is.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try?
I'm a
So it
Clang
turned you into a
Bang.
Clang Bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another chrono
Boom.
sorter. Let's give it a try.
There we go. There we go.
The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the
Yes.
water.
Wrong button. I'm surprised we can take it this far. Usually it'll be like, no, you're too far. Oh, I missed.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Yahoo! Wee! Okay. Let's put this back up.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Watch and learn. My feeling you won't cast me down.
Wrecked. All right. Now we can get all three. I wonder if it's helped to clear out over here as well. Nope.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby.
We've reached the carrier lift. We've reached the carrier lift.
Smash ice piles with attacks and they might drop unexpected rewards. Okay.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
To the lower tier. Inspect the CSC tome.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
A destined fight between Jinhsi and the Sentinel.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinhsi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception.
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking? I thought we know this already.
When a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
It doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel. And the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
When the chronosorter almost broke down.
Rover, do you have an idea?
Going against wind.
Jinhsi.
What, did we find her? Hey, we found her.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind helping you again.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you
want. Oh my goodness.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinhsi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinhsi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinhsi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinhsi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinhsi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher.
Why? Is
I
she
learned from the best.
not able to live,
When
to
have you
survive
ever
here?
backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinhsi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinhsi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days.
I thought so.
She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament.
Knew it. Called it.
All evidence we've gathered points to this being true.
He's a time traveler.
If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember anything, but I can fight.
thank you, my teacher. Jinhsi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
They might be using the Corda Savante's mechanisms.
Yes. It could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
All right.
It's time.
I might actually end this stream soon. I am feeling very tired. Very sleepy. I've already been streaming for 2 hours, so yeah, I might end it soon.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
Can't we just, we're just gonna shoot the things, right? Yeah,
It's
because
not
then,
working.
why?
We may need to follow a specific order.
Oh, okay. Let's try this way. Oh, yep. Looks like that's the one.
It worked. The Court of
There we go.
Dante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
What's up here? Have not looked. Nothing else.
It's a trap. Watch out.
Whoa, okay. The solid scales of the Loomis scale construct form a protective barrier that reduces all incoming damage when active. The Loomis scale construct's core is exposed after each attack and when it is immobilized. Attack the Loomis scale construct at this time to deal damage to it effectively. Ooh, whoa.
Make it fast.
Wow, this is cool. Ay, 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 ay.
Take 4.
Strike is one. Take 4. Insolence.
Wow.
Evil be cleansed.
My goodness. Jinhsi is insane. Wow. Oh, what a shame I can't roll for her.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance.
Oh,
We should be able to access
that's
the
how we
cipher
can
key
get
now.
to the other. That's how we can get to the entrance again from his side. I see.
Not bad. Found
Well,
any
what?
keepers?
What is waiting for me here? Well, what's down here? You never know. Could be something. Oh, it's back outside. Never mind then. Oh, yeah, sweet. We're sliding. Yeah, look at this. This is fun. Whee! That was cool. Need more of that.
The cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinhsi.
Why? Where's Changli going? What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinhsi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
The Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, more Fraxidus. Who's this?
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate
Nice.
the proper etiquette.
Very cool. Very cool. Wow. Ooh. What a cool cinematic.
Chun-Li. Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Jinhsi!
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
About how the Fraxidus imprisoned your sentinel?
Chang-Li was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
And how did they do that?
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
How would that really make any difference?
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinhsi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I'm a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under
We're gonna head to Mianlong Chamber. Which is straight ahead. Once this place is unlocked, it's gonna be so pretty.
Jinhsi, so far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
I'm assuming we'll end up freeing this whole place from this frozen time stop eventually.
The Mianlun Chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
I wanted. Was there anything up there? Oh, just enemies. I can just skip through all these. I mean, there's a lot.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines.
The water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Okay. So we can run across the water. That's cool. There's a monster down there. Ooh, neat.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
Ooh.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with the Chronos.
Ah, okay. So we're draining the water. I see.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Did I not get this one yet?
to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help.
All right.
Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
All right. Need to break all the
There's no time to waste.
photon. Oh,
Time to wrap it up.
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis.
What are you looking at, Zapstring? The stage is yours.
yeah. This one we need to break the wall. There's nothing here to break it
The remaining
with.
photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate.
Yeah, but there's not.
Let's look around.
There it is. It's up there. We need to raise the water.
Don't blink! My field of expertise.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. Saw that coming.
No mercy. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost.
Bloom. Luminous energy.
Crush them! You're not getting away.
All right. Ah. We need to do something here.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique
The story about
resonance
Jinhsi.
that reached the
Jinhsi.
ears of the
Jinhsi.
mighty sentinel. With a burst of energy, our sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a loom, and dark clouds gathered. The sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as
the
the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
So she was dead. It's like she was dead as a baby, and then brought back to life. The deceased infant here is it?
Yes, it's me. I've lived in
Hey,
Jinzhou
Rover,
my
welcome
whole
back.
life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place?
Hey,
Now
girl.
I understand why.
Welcome.
Because I am the Sentinel's resonator.
Rover, the
I may not
cinematic
have
with
any
Chang Li
extraordinary abilities,
when she fought all
but I
those
do possess the temporal program that I accidentally
Faciditas, so cool.
If Jinju ever faces a similar
Oh, I'm not
time
pulling
crisis,
any characters in this patch.
I might be the only one who can.
I'm saving my asterite.
In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. He had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment.
Yeah,
to
it was
tell me the
amazing.
truth. That's
Really
why
good
it didn't
scene.
Explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for, but my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
Give up my duty. I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Chang Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life, whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
Xinyi is the old lady in the underground base. The elder lady. What's your wounds? Yeah. The gilf.
I'm okay.
The gilf.
The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
Do you have to fight the Sentinel?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I trust your decision.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
I'm always here for you.
My teacher Chang Li told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Okay. Operate the Chronos sorter. Ah, okay. Where does this lead me to? Oh, back here. Okay. Now, the next thing is... Ah, okay. Now I can raise the water again. Now I can, so now I can take the thingy here. I'm going to run it all the way to the other side where the other thingy was here. Yeah. Yay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's blocked by something. Is it? Oh, it's in the water. Ugh. Okay. Nothing else here, right? I gotta drop the water again. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta press this one first. Dude.
One last flare stone to go.
Okay, now I'll go and lower the water again.
Good. There's no time to waste.
There we go.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
What about that other one with the bear? Can I still get that? I mean, I can just run up here, right? Yeah. And then it should be available because there's no more water here. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Actually, I didn't even need to swap to this one because I can actually attack it just from the ground. Silly me. Like that. Hello, Pinchy. What is that? A crab? No, it's a scorpion.
Time to wrap it up.
Oh, that was easy.
Not bad. Found any keepers?
All right, let's go fight the other one.
My field of expertise. You'll pay for this. No mercy.
Holy, ooh.
Target confirmed. All is fair. Misery follows.
Why is that thing in the air?
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Tear them to pieces. Good. My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
All set. The
All right.
Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
What is this? I feel like this is a boss. Or at least we're gonna see Jue. We're gonna meet Jue. Here comes Sentinel Jue. Hurrah! Wow. Wow, super pretty. Very cool.
Jinhsi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
I'm an arbiter? What's an arbiter?
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
What do you mean by arbiter? What should I do?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe.
Oh, you can't just tell me.
Jinhsi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure, yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish.
Ooh. Her?
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now
Or it's talking about herself,
Jue. For survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber.
She's talking about herself.
Energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom.
Jue is talking about herself. Itself.
Yet fate cannot be defied.
I don't know if it's a girl.
The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Mianlong chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
If you die, what'll happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
So what are we gonna do? What a predicament.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal
It's quite the predicament.
to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish, in the distant future, the people of Wanlong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinhsi, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
I mean, what can they do? Do we have some kind of like magic we can to stop Jue from dying?
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinhsi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
What if I help her? I am here for a reason.
You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinhsi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinhsi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinhsi's fate will be sealed.
I will do everything I can to keep Jinhsi safe. And cute. Are we gonna fight?
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Yeah, Jinhsi is awesome. Jinhsi is awesome.
Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people, even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of
Yeah,
your
you tell them.
predictions,
You tell them,
and I keep you
Jinhsi.
safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Demonstrate your
Let's go. Or are we not gonna fight yet?
Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Okay. We gotta get up there. Ew. Oh.
Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinhsi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light easily lit.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
All right. So I have to fight
This
Joy.
entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinhsi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinhsi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
What, can I choose let Jinzhou freeze? I'll open the entrance once you're ready.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinhsi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So are we at the end of the main story already? I mean, it's only another chapter, right? So it's not like it's just one chapter, so. All right, here we go. Oh, I have to play as Jinhsi? Use the grapple to rapidly approach Joy. Wow, this is... I thought I'm going to be playing as my characters. Okay. This is awkward. Oh.
Thunder guide us.
Wow. That's cool. Ooh.
Negligence on my part.
Oh shit. What do I do here? Oh, that's cool. Hey, what is this? Reset? Oh my god.
Strike fast. The sky beckons. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Strike fast. The sky beckons. Strike fast.
What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, what do I do? Oh my god. I'm dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Back down now, while you still can.
What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down.
I guess I'm not supposed to, I can't block it or
You once
anything.
said it's not easy to become a candle of light.
Oh, like this?
But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou. Take flight.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Now what?
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi.
Such these cinematics are so pretty. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Go Jinhsi.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinhsi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Wow. Oh, that was really cool.
Jinhsi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you.
Yes, give us all the info. Give us the info about
One
yourself.
is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Yeah, about my past.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter.
Oh.
And my former master.
Oh. That's something.
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
So why did I lose my memories?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the choice and the accent. Ask about... I'll ask all these
In
questions.
the past, one was granted the key to that sonorosphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries. Since Jinhsi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jinhsi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinhsi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinhsi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. But the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer any... The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinhsi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer any inquiries.
I have no other questions.
Your tacit mark. There is something unusual.
Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
And who else can answer my question?
Lady Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
I will keep that in mind.
Worry not. The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter.
Okay. Let's go back to Hongzhen. Well, actually, let's get these waypoints
no longer
first.
posing a threat. Surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Is it here though? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, there's the snowboarding thingy. I want to do this. After activating tactical hologram ski, throw the grapple at the grapple point ahead to begin skiing. Earn points as you ski, reach the finish line. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's go! Snowboarding! Boom! Woo! Yes! It's just what I was looking forward to. Yes! Fun. Oh, that was fun.
All yours. You're welcome.
Okay, but seriously, where was that?
There's no time to waste.
Where's that waypoint? Teleporter, whatever you want to call it. I think it's underneath me. Ah, never mind. We'll check that out later. Oh, it's 11:20 already. All right, let's go hand this in, and then optional ski down the mountain. Hey, wait, hold on a second. I'm guessing that's what that is. If I'd gone there. Okay. Well, we did ski, but we didn't ski down that's the correct mountain. That's okay. It was still fun. So, Hongzhen is alive now.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
There she is. This character, I would roll for her too. I would pull for her.
I see.
Frolova.
Doesn't matter. That's
Frolova.
not important for our goal.
Frolova and Camellia. Those are the two that I want really bad. I like her accent.
With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we?
This was the companion of Scar.
It's about time.
This is the first time I'm hearing her voice.
Get moving.
Nice.
Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Talking about Rover. Scar. Alright, Act 7 is complete. So I completed the main story. Alright. Very good. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, so I probably won't stream this on Sunday since I've completed the main story already. I'll probably change it to something else. We've got several side missions and a companion quest. Oh no, exploration quest. And then there's another side quest over here.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Where is it? It's supposed to be here. Unless it's like below me or something. Anyway, let's see here. So I got rank 48. Okay. Alright. Well, that's it for tonight. Got everything done. Finished the main story. There's not much else I really want to do on stream. So yes, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. That was patch 1.1 for Wuthering Waves. I'll be back when patch 1.2 comes out, I suppose. The rest of the content I'll be doing off stream. So take care everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing the First Descendant tomorrow. See what that's like. See if that'll be a ongoing series or not. We'll see. Anyway, and then on Thursday, Thursday will be Zenless Zone Zero. So look forward to that as well. Anyway, take care everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night everyone. Bye bye.